I want to give a quick toast to Simone Biles and her husband Jonathan for becoming the hottest couple of the week that wants to send everybody to their early graves. But it's so funny because when I hear and see people talk about things like this, and I have seen the clips, it's so funny to me because everybody wants to give their opinion on this particular issue. But I'm going to give mine too because I think that what my opinion is very important to the viewers and people listening. And you might actually learn something. But first, you know what we gotta do. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. While y'all still listening, hit the subscribe button. One more time, I'll say it. Like and share. And let's go.
This is like a Tuesday, and we were texting back and forth, and then we hung out Friday, man. And we couldn't do much. Just COVID happened, everything was shut down. So she came through down to Houston. She lived in the suburbs, so she had to drive about 45 minutes to me. Then the rest is history, man. So
you was really the catch in.
I always say the man the catch, man. I always say we the catch, man.
Yeah, so she really booked you.
She did though.
Is what you're saying?
Cause I was fighting it.
Jonathan Owens ain't really want Simone Biles. Is what you're saying?
At the time, I'm not gonna say that.
That's what you're saying.
I was afraid. I was afraid to commit. I'm like, man, this is my third year. You know, I'm trying to. I'm like, it's kind of early. But you know, like I said, man, it happened when you least expected. And we hung out, man. It was like we hit it off instantly. You know, we just laughed the whole night.
Who is the prize? The long-aged question that every partner wants the answer to be done. I don't blame the internet for reacting the way it did. Because me, honestly, if that was my wife, I would probably not say things like that. And isn't it funny? I do not know where we got this as a society to never be the person to uplift our partner when we're asked about relationships and how we found each other. For example, if somebody asks me, how did you get her? Or how did you guys found each other? Is it so wrong to say that, you know, I liked her because of this, and this, and this? And is it so wrong for the woman to be like, oh, I liked him because of this, and this, and this, and this? It seems like there's this vibe of people trying to say that they're the prize and how their partner worked to get them anytime they're given the opportunity or the spotlight to say something positive about the building of their relationship. Now, my first point is this. Jonathan Owens is entitled to feel however he wants to feel. And as long as the woman that is with him is cool with that, there is nothing that we can say about it because that's what he likes. And if she's cool with it, she's cool with it. She may be happy and she may not even care that he said those things. Now, would I say that he should say those things? Probably not. Or if he wanted to say those things, he could have said those things in a better way. Is Jonathan Owens the prize in his eyes or in the relationship? Maybe. And there's nothing really wrong with it because honestly speaking, if a woman said that, nobody would care. We should all see each other as a prize. But generally speaking, the only way to really know who is really the prize is if two people choose to separate and from that point on, see who does better when it comes to their relationship life. But at the same time, you never really know because if somebody looks worse from your previous partner, that person deep in your heart may make you happier than your ex-partner ever did. So if you're happier, should the aesthetics really be that important, even if they are to a particular degree? Now, I know people are going to go into the details of like, yeah, he's the prize, he's young, he's going to get older, his money is only going to go up, he's only going to get better looking, he's only going to get more girls, he's only going to get wiser, he's only going to get better in every area of his life, and she's a woman, she's not going to look as good as she did. She doesn't look good as when she did when she was 21, 22, 19. We have people that talk about all these things, and then we have the woman's side that say, oh, she's the prize, he's meant to approach her, he's the one that proposes to her, he's the one that takes her out, he's the one that does this. All bunch of things that don't matter in the long term because this is what is important. And what is important is one question. What do you want?
So, Jay, what you're doing right now is confirming that she is actually the best in the world at flipping the script.
She flipped.
She shot her shot.
She did though. Because if she wouldn't have messaged me, chances are, like I probably wouldn't have. I probably would just mine would have went somewhere else and wouldn't have thought to, But she messaged me, and I mean, like I said, the rest is history, man. We clicked.
Honestly, in truth, Simone Biles is lucky.
For what?
Cause she took a chance. She lucky cause she wouldn't have all that. Jonathan said she wouldn't have all that.
Hey, now.
Cause he had time.
Jonathan,
Yes, I would. Yes, I would.
Alright.
We matched. I was just the first to message. As soon as I clicked, ooh, I like him, it matched. So he had already liked my profile, which that means
She
I was
always
just the
say
first.
we matched
No,
first.
baby, we matched, but I was the first to message.
Yeah, you
I was so
messaged me.
scared.
She messaged. She wasn't scared. She wasn't scared. I give her that.
I know what I like and I know what I want.
y'all are. You agree, bro?
Hey, you know what? He might, because the other day I said, you know what? In a couple years, nobody is gonna call him Simone Biles' husband. They'll call me Jonathan Owen's wife.
And that will determine what you need to do to get exactly what you want. Everybody works for what they want. Nothing in life or nothing good in life comes easy, because you know why? If everything came easy, nothing will be valuable. If you see a man or if you see a woman as valuable, you will do something that is not in your nature or that is not in your natural program. Some women are saying they will never drive that long for a man. May I beseech you and say that you haven't found a man that is worth driving that distance for? Maybe because you don't want to get married. Maybe because you don't want to get married anytime soon. Maybe because you don't want to have kids. Maybe because you don't want a long-term relationship right now, so you will never do that. Or maybe because you think you'll have all the time in the world, because people are talking to you, or you're talking to them, or girls are talking to you, or your guys are talking to you, you think you're going to do that. That is what you want at the moment. But when you want to do something else and you realize that this is what I have to do to get that, and if you miss out on this opportunity, you may not get one again for a while, or you will do it. And finally, this is my last point. And let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, okay? Who is the prize is a power-seeking manipulation tactic. Because at the end of the day, I'm sure two people in a partner want to feel like they are the prize. This is not a place where we will promote toxicity or promote one person being better than the other. Two people bring two different things, and two people are seeking for two different things. Both of you, in a way, are the prize. And I'm not even trying to be politically correct or to please both sides, because I genuinely do not like this who is the prize question. Because for you to get that person, you must have put in some work, either on yourself or in the relationship, for that person to see you so valuable to commit the rest of his life to you. If you're with somebody that you do not see as valuable, trust me, you will never be fulfilled and you will never be truly happy. Because people want what they work for. That's why we are happy when we get a new job. That's why we're happy when we get a new car. That's why we're happy when we get a new house. And we treat those things so much better. If somebody gave you something for free, you would not respect it. So what you drove so long to see him? It's not the craziest thing that's happened. You will have driven so far to see somebody, maybe a friend, it may not be a man, it may not be a woman, but you drove for something that was valuable to you. And again, it all comes down to one question. What do you want? And sometimes you may not always get what you want by doing the things that are meant to be done. But when you do, you'll be one of the happiest people in the world. Do not do things because you think other people will laugh at you for it. Do things because you know that you tried your best and you gave it your all. And at the end of the day, you cannot think back and say, only I could have done this differently. While you're still listening, hit the subscribe button one more time, I'll say it.